Okay, greetings everyone. This is Staying in the Light here. I'd like to welcome those who are visitors and friends, supporters, even the haters, even the haters who come here and always bringing their mess. I appreciate all of y'all because they keep me strong. Okay, I've have some people in the community who have abandonment issues. You know, it's very disheartening when you have spent your life assisting others in whatever way you can, and then when you get in an older age, because I do have quite a few older people listening, so that's the audience for today, and also for the younger people, because if you are chosen, you may also reach your older age. It's not like it was 30, 40 years ago when the young people took care of their parents. That's just the way. That's the culture. That's what we did. You didn't put them in hospitals and homes and didn't want to be bothered with them. That's was unheard of. However, with integration, you adopt the ways of your colonizer. When you integrate with someone, you adopt their ways, and there's nothing good in the ways of your opponents. Everything is evil. But you grow up in it, so you don't know anything else. You watch the TV, you watch the movies. Everything's against you, but you don't know it. Matter of fact, you demanding to be a part of their system, which is crazy. Why would you want to be a part of that? So I want to leave the elders to be. Don't lose hope. Don't ever give up on yourself, even when it look like everyone else has given up on you. Don't you give up on you. You keep the faith, because God don't give up on you. He does not. Everybody else may have. You wonder, man, how could these people just ignore me? They know I'm up in age. They know I need assistance. Some of y'all doing very well for y'all ages. You still get around. You're still independent. So your duty is to keep it like that. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Uh, if you need to go to the doctor, find a doctor you can trust. Uh, Let me know when you find one. You may have to become your own until you find one. So yeah, just keep everything light. Be happy. Don't let that abandonment. Because it could look at it like this. I've done good all my life, and they abandoned me. So would you want them to be around you? What kind of mind is that? So give praise and thanks for them abandoning you because they're doing you a favor. You don't need that type of person around you. So look at it like that. And you will be assisted. You will have everything you need Just don't give up faith. So I'm going to read this verse here, Deuteronomy 31:8. And the Lord, He it is that does go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. See, you have to just keep your spirits high. Don't let the devil take you down. So the work is mostly within you. Be thankful they have abandoned you. Don't wish anything different, because that's for your good. Cultivate new friendships. Yes, that's a must. You have to cultivate friendships. People who are like-minded. You know, get to know young people. They are got a lot to offer too, all ages. And keep yourself busy, learning, studying. Life is very, very beautiful once you really tap in and get out that house and get in the sunshine. And see, this is like this. At least for me, I can give a personal testimony. When I get out and get my morning walk in the sun, or even if it's not sunshine, I just got to get out and do my walk. Man, I'm energized the rest of the day. Now, if I miss not getting out my walk, I'm dragging. I'm dragging all day. Don't look like I have motivation to do anything. So there's something about getting out in that fresh morning air that the body take and utilize to give you strength to go through the day. So you need that. And just walking, exercising the body and the mind and the heart. Yeah, it enlivens your body. So the worst thing older people can do is not get out, to stay inside. No, no, no. If you just got to get out on the porch, do that. And don't accept your conditions. See, a lot of people accept their conditions. Say, "Oh, well, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't." No, don't accept that. Tell yourself, "Hey, I'm gonna walk." You got to, everything is mental. You got to convince yourself that you are going to walk, and start taking baby steps. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get. I promise you. Just like I like keep myself fit doing push-ups, but you got to keep it up, because if you stop, because I was traveling, I hadn't did it for a few days, and man, it was like I couldn't do one. So that's something you have to keep it up. So even if you're traveling, find a place where you can go and do your little exercise, because the more you do, the consistent you are, the better you are. I always want to get up to 50, and but it's not something you can just do one day and not. No, no, no. You got to do them every day. See, the body remembers. If you trying, it's going to help you, and if you stop trying, it's going to stop trying. So the body has memory, the muscles have memory, and they talk back to you. They say, "Wait a minute, you've been gone for 3 days, and you think I'm going to work for you?" I got to I got to get my strength back. So just be consistent. Push yourself to do better. If you're taking medication, find a natural remedy to get off those drugs. That's what's killing a lot of the people. Medication. The doctor say take this, take that. But what do we do before we have medications? I'm not saying don't take. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's natural remedies. There's plants which they have outlaws and teaching in the medical school. You know that we didn't always have pharmacists. When Rockefeller took over the hospital, just like they took over the schools, they had to stop teaching natural remedies. They called it quackery, and they got rid of it. So you see, everything has been done to commercialize off of us. But the knowledge is there. You just got to dig for it and find natural remedies. Oh, let me go drink my okra water. That's something I do every morning. Keeps me young. Okay, let me know your thoughts. If I can assist you in any way, I'll be there. And yes, Jesus is good, but Jesus said, greater is he within than he in the world. In other words, you're going to do greater things than Jesus does. So don't just leave it all to Jesus. He said you do greater things. So lady, don't get caught in the psychosis. People get caught in that psychosis. They don't do anything. They want God to do everything. No, you got to do what you can for yourself. God helped those who help themselves. You don't need no drugs. You don't need no crutches. And that's what it look like you doing, talking about Jesus, like you ain't got to do nothing but believe. Okay, you keep believing that if you want to, and see how far it gets you. Okay, so with that, y'all people are sick, I'm telling you. Have you read any books outside the Bible? Since you know so much about the Bible. Have you read the books that was thrown out of the Bible? No. Because if you did, you wouldn't be talking like that. You are sick. You are sick. And you're trying to put that sickness on other people. And that's why I'm getting on you. Don't come here with that sickness. We're in the light society. We shed light on everything. So if you want to get lashing out, you come here and start preaching. Preaching is slavery. That's the weapons putting people in bondage. The way they use it is sick, it's sinful. It's teaching people to be dependent. That's not from God. Well, you'd open the box now. I don't know who you are, but you came to the wrong place to start preaching here. We don't play that. We do not play that here. This is staying in the light society. We're not in the darkness. We're not worshiping that we don't see. We don't love everybody. God doesn't love everybody. Have you read the book of, what book is that? Malachi. Book of Malachi. He says, I loved Jacob and hated Esau. What? Yeah. He hated Esau. So why is this lie you talking about loving everybody? Jesus never said that. Paul said that. Paul is the Antichrist. He went against everything Jesus said. Oh, you gonna get it today since you brought these things here to my platform? Oh, you gonna get some teaching today. Yeah. Bring this stuff here. You're going to get it here. This is not the place for that. We're not sinners here. So I don't know who you are or where you think you are, but you need to take that stuff back where you got it from and see it helps you. We teach freedom here. We're not about slaving the mind of psychosis, believing in things you don't understand. You done lost your mind, and you're not going to bring it to my people over here. So you can just stay where you are. They call it a hell of a condition because you have no strength to do anything for yourself. You're learn dependent, looking for help outside of yourself. So just keep doing what you're doing, but don't bring that mess over here. They have no love. Talking about love, Jesus. Look at Palestine. That's where Jesus came from. What they doing over there? People call that a genocide. That's what they call it, ethnic cleansing. And you're gonna talk about Jesus? They destroying Palestine? And this Christian country is just sitting by watching it happen. They are actually financing it happen. And you're gonna talk about Jesus? You must have lost your mind. What kind of dumb people do you think we are? You think we don't study, we don't read? We don't think we don't know your hypocrisy? You want to be somebody's slave master. That's what you look at when people start talking about Jesus. They want to make you a slave. You are pathetic. You don't even know Jesus. That's not even a name. That's a Greek name. So y'all people are so ignorant. And it's amazes me. I mean, I see this stuff all the time. But when you come to my home, my channel, with this mess, oh yeah, no, this ain't the place for it. I don't know. You can take that somewhere else. You can take that somewhere else. That's why I leave my channel open. Because I want to see who's coming here. And they start preaching this slavery teachings. Yeah, I got something for y'all. We not your slaves here. We're not going to be your slaves. We don't want any spirits, holy or not holy, because it's nonsense. We're not Christians here. You know what a Christian is? Have you ever looked up the meaning of the word? It means you're mentally deficient. They call you cretins. So when Antioch, when they was calling them Christian, you think that was a good thing? No, they were saying you crazy people. You mentally deficient people. You're a cretin. In Greek, it's Christian, but they was calling them cretins. Look it up. Don't believe anything I say here. Let's look it up. People calling yourself mentally deficient, and then call yourself coming to try to teach somebody something. No, 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 no. That's not what we do here, staying in the light. We bringing light to people. We're shining the light. We're not bringing nobody in darkness. So you need to take that stuff somewhere else. This is not the place for that. And that's what y'all do. Y'all go around meddling in other people's business, trying to convert people to slavery. You're doing the same thing your ancestors been doing for hundreds of years. Y'all haven't stopped. Trying to rule people, telling them what to believe. It all come from Abraham. Abraham was a righteous man, a Muslim. He wasn't a Jew nor a Christian. And then you're going to say, Jesus? Yeah, he's from the seed of Abraham. He was a righteous teacher, a prophet. They made him a God. And you're going to teach this lie? No, we don't believe in that lie. You need to take that lie somewhere else. This is why the people in the condition they in, following the lie. They haven't even read all the books that belong in the Bible. Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know what Enoch. Don't know that Enoch, Esau, God hated. Why did he hate him? Because he's a liar. So you're a seed of Enoch. That's what they did. They killed Jesus and then try to say that he was a great teacher. You kill King and then try to say he was a great teacher. You kill all the prophets, then you come back try to praise them. Y'all people are sick, disgusting. This is saying the light. You want more of this? You come back. You get some more. I promise you.